Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Kayla Jolyn here. Just wanted to hop on for a second today because I was just thinking, have y'all ever been in like a season where you feel like you've already kind of like stepped out on faith and did something big? Well, I'll say leaped. some things are steps and some are leaps, but have you ever been in a season where you've like leaped out on faith? You really didn't know what you were leaping into, but you know, you're trusting God, you trust God. And then you feel like as you're settling yourself from the first leap, that God is calling you to leap again. You're like, I'm not even fully settled from the first leap. And you want me to leap again? I was just thinking about this because I feel like that's the season I'm in. So I quit my job January. And like I mentioned before, God had been calling me back to art. I didn't know how or what that looks like or whatever, but I just know he's been kind of urging me and prompting me to get back into art. So I'm like, okay, Lord, I'm cool. I love art. You know, I just had put it away for so long and never did it. But now, you know, I'm dipping my foot back in it. I'm doing it. Currently, I'm working out of my studio at my house, and it's in my basement. Not the most motivating. Super small window, not that much light, you know. And in my heart of hearts, I know I want like an art studio. Like, if I'm gonna do this, Lord, I want an art studio. I want somewhere I can work that's like bright and light and like just a nice creative space to work in. So the other day, God shows me my art studio. Great location, like great space. But, well, always gotta be a but, right? But I'm trying to figure out, I guess, how he wants me to move with it, how he wants me to proceed, I should say. But I really just feel like he's calling me to leap again. I feel like he didn't show me the space for no reason. And the trippy part is, which I had kind of forgot about, honestly, back in December, I was sketching, just like a quick little, like nothing crazy. I was sketching what I would want like my art studio to look like. Like I was sketching how it would look on the outside, just a quick little up close thing, and then how I want it laid out on the inside, you know. This was sometime in the end of December. Actually, December 24th and December 26th, I was working on these sketches. So I go see the place that God brought to my attention the other day. Just, you know, talking to the guy who's trying to lease the property, and I asked him, so, you know, when did this become available? Like, when did all that happen? You know, when did the previous tenant move out, whatever? He says, end of December. The end of December. The very time I was drawing out this map, the representation of what I would want my studio to look like. And I forgot about it. Forgot all about it. When he said that, I'm like, wait a minute. Let me go check. Let me go see these. Let me go look at this drawing. Let me go look at how when he said it, at the time it didn't register because I still at this point hadn't looked at the things I drew. I really had forgot about the drawings. So when I got back home later that day, I pulled out my drawing because I was telling my mom about it once it did come back to me. I pulled out the drawing and I'm like looking at it myself and I'm like, whoa. Like, I drew this at the end of December. And it was like God was showing me in that moment, like, yeah, the moment you drew that, the moment you collaborated with me and your imagination as to what you would like your studio to look like is the moment I made it available. And the thing is, that's December. This is March. Ain't nobody checked out this place. Ain't nobody got this place. And God's like, I set it aside for you. That's your place. That's your studio. So I'm hyped. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic. You know, I'm telling my mom about it. I'm telling my husband about it. Just excited. And then with that excitement comes a little trepidation, because I'm like, but Lord, how are we doing this? How are we doing? How do I move on that? What do I do? How do I get it? You know, what does that look like? I have the faith to believe that it's mine and that he said it's mine, but I don't know what it looks like to get it. I don't know how he wants me to move on it. And he'll show me, you know, he always confirms his word with his word, and he's already kind of started doing that. So I'm just trying to make sure, again, my ears are unclogged and I'm listening intently to what he's telling me. But I just feel like he's calling me to take a leap. And I'm gonna be patient. It was the same thing with me quitting my job. It didn't like happen overnight. It's like slowly but surely he was giving me a little more confirmation. And then he would set something in my spirit that I couldn't stop thinking about or couldn't stop feeling. It was just like this inner knowing that this was, you know, what I was supposed to do. And like I said, he just kept showing up and confirming his words. So I believe he'll do, you know, the same thing. Maybe not in the same way, but he'll do the same thing. He'll confirm his word. But I just have to keep myself in alignment with what he's trying to do. And I've already told him, like, listen, Lord, you got my yes. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. But just show me how to do it and when to do it. And the fact that he's showing me this building now that I'm completely out of my job, now that I am completely at his disposal, completely available to what God would have me to do, now this place shows up. Now it's on my radar. And I don't think that's for nothing. I don't believe he's showing me that for nothing. So I just wanted to hop on here and document this, because when God shows up, when he shows out, when he comes through with my new studio, like, first of all, I can't wait to show y'all. But when he shows up and shows out, I just want y'all to know, and I just want it to be recorded for myself. It wasn't a me thing. It's not a me thing. It's a him thing. It's a he thing. It's not a me thing. This is all him. This is his stuff, his doing, his way, his timing. So, yeah. In the meantime, I'm just gonna keep, you know, listening. I'm gonna keep getting in his word to make sure I'm hearing correctly. And yeah, I'll let y'all know what happens, and I'll keep you posted. But for now, I'm just really excited. Like I said, I know this place, he set it aside just for me. And it's just a matter of time before I am in there, okay? So, God is good. God is so good. And when he shows up and shows out, it's going to be so evident that it was nobody but him. It's going to be so evident that what I'm doing right now is exactly what he's asking me to do. That what I'm doing is because he's asking me to do it. He gets all the glory, y'all. Anyways, hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Talk to you later.